Back.
Combat constant toe.
So the toes is fucked up. I did it. So you just see it. So. No, never. Alright, go ahead. That's the back. And the front is this one. So what's this? That's
Combat constant toe.
So the toes is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
On the front bad. Okay. I got the paper. I was showing him. This is what it looked like before. I did it. So you just see it. So this is when I did it before. This is, I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah. But no, I didn't do it here. I did it like in 2023, but I don't know if something went wrong or what the fuck happened. So, yeah, it was, it's off. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. But,
They got boom?
no, never. So I don't know. All right, when you go into there, we see. I mean. Alright guys, so I just left in track. That's actually the place where I do the wheel alignment and I get powder coating done, and they do various stuff now. They do like auto body and other fabrication work that I haven't tapped into, but that's basically what they do. So basically just got the wheel alignment done on T Grizzly, the Scat Pack, and the toes was a little bit off. And one thing I learned today about the charger, from what they was explaining to me, is the camber, I believe. Yeah, the camber, there's no adjustment for the camber on the charger, but they sell a bolt that basically that is able to make the adjustment on the camber. So I'm not quite sure, is it because of the camber that's causing the tire to eat up, but the toes was off. I don't know how the toes was off, but the toes was off. So actually looking back into my last paperwork, the last wheel alignment I got done was actually in February 2023, February. And basically, I guess it lasted up to like a year and a half, I believe, or something. And I actually did it with brand new Pirellis. So I just can't tell you exactly what happened when I was off. Maybe it's something with Dodge. I got to do it every year or something. So I guess that's kind of maybe the thing I'm going to do. I'm going to check it out almost every year to make sure my joint is in alignment and it don't eat up my tires like it did last time. So I didn't go with Pirellis this time because Pirellis is, I don't know, like I don't really see the big thing with the Pirellis in terms of, I mean, performance wise it did what it did, but I don't know. We got the Coopers now, so we're gonna see how the Coopers do. And yeah, that's just one thing less I gotta do to the charge. I just gotta retint the windows down because we ride in fishbowl, as y'all can see. They're getting more light in this video because I'm riding fishbowl. And I just want to add, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. Look at the back end videos, y'all already know. But yeah, I got the paperwork, so I'm gonna show y'all the comparison of basically when I did it 2 years ago versus now, the results versus the tires, which I told you I was using Pirelli P0s, and now I got some Cooper joints that's so far is pretty fantastic. So basically I got the charger back into alignment. The only thing, as I said, I gotta do, I gotta just retint the window, and I have the pre-cut tint already, so that video will be coming soon. And I got the wheel. If y'all looked at the videos, man, y'all seen the wheels and the tires, and I got the alignment, so I'm ready for action. You know what I mean? Ready to bust it on everybody. You know what I mean? And this Dodge Charger will be in some car shows. I'm gonna do one more little remix to it, but I can't tell y'all, but I will show y'all in the next video for the summer, because I'm gonna take this Charger to its first car show. I don't know when, where, how, but yeah, I will be putting this in a car show just to expose it, give it some exposure. You know what I mean? I do videos on it, but I actually want to give it some exposure. You know what I mean? Introduce it to the Dodge community, basically, that's outside that be in these car shows and all that. So I will get back to y'all basically, and I will basically show y'all the comparison with the paperwork, with the wheel alignment. And anybody that have the same issues as me with Dodge, which I know somebody do, man, tap in, man, because we got the same problem, the same issues. You know what I mean? And my thing is now is, I gotta do a regular check. It's just something the way I see it is like you just gotta do a regular wheel alignment thing. Like, it's just like you can't beat it. Like, cause I mean, if you know, in New York, the streets is beat up. You hitting potholes, you hitting a bunch of stuff. So it's something that you just gotta do on a regular. You know what I mean? It's like either every 6 months, every year or something. I think now recommended living in New York, a wheel alignment should be done every 6 months to every year. You know what I mean? Once you do everything accordingly, rotate your tires and whatever. That's what I think, to make sure your car is always in alignment. Like, cause this right here, like I learned a big lesson, and this is a life experience going through these wheel alignments, going through these tires, and you know, so now all my vehicles, I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, I did everything already. I think I just got one more vehicle to do. I did the box Chevy, but which I'm changing the front tires on the box Chevy, so I don't know if I need to actually get it rechecked or something like that to make sure. I don't know. I did Renzel got done. The Charger just got done. So I mean, yo, we knocking it off the checklist, people, and that's what we doing. All right, so as I said, let me get back to y'all because I'm hitting traffic right now. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. So it's just, as I said, man, there's one thing on the checklist done again. You know what I mean? And a few more things to go, and then we outside, man. As soon as that weather kick off, man, we outside, man, like it never left. Like outside never left. All right, so I'll catch y'all in a minute, though. All right, guys, I'm back in the garage. So let's talk about basically I left my light on here. No. Let's talk about the wheel alignment, basically. So I'm going to show y'all 2 different papers. So, all right, so I'm going to show y'all the old paper right here. Right, so this was this is February 16, 2023. Right, so this is what it looked like before when they cut up the inside part of the tires, the front, the rear. And this is what it came out to when they corrected everything, right? So this is the dealer, right? Dodge dealer, and this is in-track. So basically, from then, so let's look at now how it was. So the left was in the yellow, left and right was in the yellow. I was still in the green. My camber was in the green. My camber, for some reason, is in the red, right? But, you know, you can see by the comparison, the toes wasn't that bad. The toes on right here on the front right side was at 0.34. That was a little bit. The left was 0.14. So now I'm at negative 0.11, and this was 0.28. So now the front part right here says 0.17. This one was way off. This was the toe. The front toe was at 0.48. So steering ahead was at 10 at that time. This was 19. So let's go to the rear. Right. So the rear was off, as y'all can see. The rear wasn't. It was a little bit better this time. The toes was a little bit better. So now the current measurement was basically, they actually did a good job with the current measurement, but right here is the camber was, I don't know why, actually it was, this part was in the red and this part is in the green, but it's corrected. But now the camber for over here is actually in the green. I don't know, the measurement actually was the same thing. It says negative 1 point, this is in the green, but over here is in the red. I don't know how these machines work too well, but the only thing now, you see the caster, the camber, not the caster, the camber, right, is at 9.2, right, on the left side, and the right side is actually 9.8. But then when the Dodge dealer did it, they had got it to 8.6 and 9.1. So that's the difference right here, the comparison of then and now. And then I was having a conversation about there's a I think it's a caster screw, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me. That basically will be able to adjust this part to get it back into, into alignment. So something that Dodge, I guess, I don't know, something with Dodge. It's just a bar and a screw that basically you can adjust the caster and get it into alignment. But yeah, but that's what we basically working with. You know what I mean? So I guess what you want to say, 95% back in alignment. You know what I mean? Because I guess this is the best it's gonna get. And this is what Dodge machine did. When I was looking at them do it looked confusing as hell because it's just a whole bunch of turning. The machine is doing this, that. I try to record as much as I can without getting in anybody's way of doing what they're doing. But the Honda machine is crazy, basically. But kind of got it back into alignment, as I said, because of the fact that we put the Coopers on, which I'm in love with these Coopers, man. These Coopers hit, man. I like the Coopers better than the Pirelli. The looks, the stance is Pirelli's is the P0s don't have this look, but the look is pretty good. Pretty good, people. So let's see. These is 305, 35 tunes. P0s. Once again, as I said, you already see what it is. Yeah. So bring that more on the light. Let's go inside the charger. I'm giving y'all a little bit more light because I'm not sure if y'all basically can see what I was talking about. But yeah, this is very important. Like, I did the Escalade. I need to compare basically all the vehicles, what it looked like. I don't think when I did the box Chevy was off too. I need to do a comparison on basically all the vehicles, which one was the worst. But I didn't do the box Chevy for some reason. I did it, but I don't think I got a printout. I like to keep my printouts. So, how you doing? All right. I need to keep my printouts basically. So yeah. All right. So as I said, man, there's one thing down on the checklist. So the charger, I actually just bought a new scraper, one with a little handle, because I had show you what I was working with. The shorty. So basically, I still got some tint residue left on these windows, especially on this side. So I'm about to scrape that out, get that cleaned up, and then possibly maybe today or maybe tomorrow work on that tinted window, because you gotta this is no good. Alright, but yeah, I just wanted to bring y'all along with me and give y'all different versions of what's going on with the charger. The wheel alignment process, this is the first time I was actually able to see it, because when you take it to Dodge, basically they hide your shit, you know what I mean? And you can't actually see what's going on. They actually hide everything from you and just come back with a conversation of take your goddamn money. So basically I got this done at N-Track, that's in Hempstead, and basically, as I said before in the video, they do the powder coating for me, and the wheel alignments. I got a few wheel alignments done from them, which is pretty on point, which is pretty cool. And they do body work and they do a lot of other things, man. Just look them up on Instagram and maybe online, whatever. N-Track. And yeah, alright man, so we all conclude this video, man, with T Grizzy. We got T Grizzy back together. Just gotta do the tinted windows, and I may do one more last thing for the summertime with this car, you know what I mean? Then I gotta get back to the box Chevy, and I gotta get back to Renzel. I got some parts for Renzel I basically gotta throw on, so I don't know, I got a little time today, so I must see what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I'm about to get that back together, so stay looking for those videos of Renzel and the Charger and all the videos coming, you know what I mean, because we about to take it to the top. Summertime is coming, springtime is coming, then summer, a lot of car shows, a lot of different things I'm gonna try and do different for the channel this year, and we're gonna see what happens. Alright folks, so if you're new to my channel, once again, my name is Life of Myke LS. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Catch up on the next